so let's see. Oh shit. Alright, it's just reviewing my game. Whatever, make it manual. Alright, so Shaco came in and stole the blue, then came straight top. Meanwhile, no idea. Trying to see if I can. Yeah, I don't know. I think if I got it autoed one more time, maybe he would have. I could have died with the burn on the red buff. I don't know. I had the potion going, so who knows? But either way, Shaco decides to leave. I see him leave, so I stay in lane. Now, as soon as I get this Malphite this low, I know I have him killed. And I get his flash, which was pretty awesome. Can't flash the burn, my friend. Alright, so I go back and I buy. What do I get? Boots, null magic mantle. Alright, back in lane. He went back, or when he died, he only was able to buy Hunter's Potion, I believe. That's all he had money for. Beating him in gold. Because I got the kill. Alright. So again, just deny him. Just denying him as much as I can. We're still about even in CS. But game's still just about even. Vlad's winning bot or mid lane. Tristana's winning bot lane, so in CS, so that's good. Poke under tower, make sure you stay out of the range, obviously. And if you step into range, you step right out. Just step in auto and step out. Usually that's enough time where you can dodge aggro. But yeah, this guy's got to go back now. He can't stay in lane. So I'm just going to keep pressuring and shoving so as best I can. I'm level 6, so I'm just going to shroom this wave, make sure he can't go back. I mean, he's basically going to cancel it. He cancels his TP because he knows you can basically take like 70% of that tower health in the time he's gone. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to ward. Probably didn't need to because Shaco just showed himself bot. So, and I know that Mal's is pushing his wave and he's going back. So yeah, kind of a wasted ward. Got to remember to do that better. It's always in game. I guess that's kind of an issue for me. Is In game, I'm not thinking quite as clear as I am kind of after the game, obviously, because I'm focused on last hitting, making sure I, you know, position myself right, what's going on with the rest of the map. But I don't know. I'll just have to get better at that. So anyway, I go back. I buy my Spectre's cowl, boots. I've got pink ward. What am I doing here? Okay, so I take Gromp, and then I go to drop my pink ward in this brush, so he doesn't see me do it. It doesn't know it's there. He shoves the wave. I tell my team he's missing because he was full health. He's just hanging out over here. I'm not sure why he was doing that. I always wonder what these lane opponents do when I have this frozen and they just leave and they don't go to another lane. I'm surprised actually like he does that much damage to me. I'm gonna go ahead and actually rewind that. Okay. So actually doesn't do that much damage, but I guess I'm eating a ton of minion aggro. Yeah, it doesn't do much. That doesn't do much damage. Okay, so when I was actually in this game, I was like surprised how much damage, even with my Spectre's cowl that he did. By the way, we're now losing their jungle is starting to get fed here. He's 2-0-2. He ganked mid lane. This Vlad's starting 0-2, but and he's lost his CS lead. That's not good. Just something to keep an eye on. This Malzahar and this Shaco. But I take my long sword because he's got his null magic mantle. So I'm going Hex Tech with this sword. And as he builds MR, I'm going to build AD. And the AD side of Hex Tech first, which is kind of the nice thing about having Hex Tech on Blade, is it's got an AP and an AD side. And it's not as hybrid as some people think. In my opinion, I think it's more AP than AD. The advantage is when most of the kind of tank bruiser top laners start to build their MR, I can kind of negate it for the first, like up until level like 10 or 11 by just starting with the AD side of the Hex Tech while they build MR. So that's kind of nice. And then once you have the full item, it's really good because you've got a ton of lifesteal. And sustain in team fights and in lane. Although I don't have my sustain now, so I don't know why I'm just like, well, I was tanking like I did, but it's fine. I knew I was going back, so just kind of use everything I got. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna rebuy. I actually want to go back real quick and watch this fight. Alright, so Vlad goes in and ults. The Graves is kiting back. I don't know if Vlad necessarily needed to just stand there after he ulted, but or what he was doing. Oh, he was getting ulted by Mouse. What am I talking about? Okay. Okay, well that's the end of that fight. So I'm gonna get myself back to lane. Alright, so Mal's leaves mid. We know he's there. It's like, alright, so I'm going to go back up top. And I'm like, alright, I'm going to hard shove this because we're like... Only shitty thing about Replay GG is that you can't see my mouse clicks, but anyway, I'll try to explain it. So I'm basically tanking all of his damage. This was a huge mistake by me. Instead of just focusing the tower, I thought the minions were going to be able to kill it, but then I completely slipped my mind that when he's aggroing me, they're aggroing him instead of the tower. So it's on me to kill the tower, which is a huge point. And I just, you know, we still got the tower, but it was for my death. I mean, I was basically tanking all of his damage because he does no damage as soon as I have the Spectre's Cowl. He does almost nothing. And he's not even building AP, he's building defense. So, like, I could literally just stand there while he just, like, tries to do his best to kill me, but does nothing. But once the tower started killing me, that was the end of that. So, probably not a complete misplay on my part. But then I come into lane and I've got my Shroom Field set. He's got no tower. I can literally chase him down and just kill the shit out of him, especially now that I've got my full AD, almost full AD side. Now, I don't know if I needed to do that. So 1349, let's see if I can go back. I kind of want to see that again, to be honest. So let's see, I'm going to click on him. All right, so he's got 4. Let's watch his health bar. Let's go normal speed and then slow it down once we get here. So, all right, so he was at 21 health, which means if I could have, all right, let's see. All right, so if I could have gotten one more auto off without that flash, it's a guaranteed kill even with his potion. So, fuck. I don't know if I needed to there, but oh shit. Okay, so I don't know if I need to flash. I probably didn't. So I start kiting him into my mushroom, and I keep running. I'm pretty sure it's the back one who is him, so I just pretty much stop. He cues into me, so I couldn't really do much there. Okay, that's fine. I really had nowhere to go there. Okay. Alright, wait a minute. I'm gonna watch that again. I wanna see what the fuck this Graves did. Okay, so this Grave walks literally up to the minion wave. I have no idea why. Okay, this is Platinum 5, by the way. This is like, these are Platinum players making these kind of mistakes. I mean, that's, I don't know, that's like League 101 in my opinion. I mean, don't stand on enemy turret with a Malphite and a Shaco. Anyway, who's got ult up, by the way? Alright, so, but whatever, I'm kind of guilty of that sometimes too, but, you know, it's hopefully not often. It's just bloodlust or something, but never in that scenario would I do something stupid like that. Alright, so shove in the wave. I'm trying to kind of set up a little bit for Dragon. Or help bot, because I see Shaco going down. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get there in time. They're dead. So, I don't know. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to wait for the Shaco to come up, which I know he will. I'm going to try and blow him up. Ooh, actually, I could have gotten that kill. Fuck. He ran back towards the tower. I'm an idiot, and I ran back this way because I thought, you know. That's the only nice thing about Shaco, obviously, is he's got the escapes, and usually they're, if it's a smart guy, smart Shaco, it's easy to outplay people. Nearest point of relief was the tower. I mean, the reason I kind of go kind of up this way is on the off chance that he's an idiot and he just panic queued that way, I get the kill guaranteed. If I had followed him this way, which was the more likely situation, the Ezreal and the Alistar are right there too, and I could potentially die. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it just to kill Shaco. Shaco is 8-4. He is super fed, so I'm sure he would have gotten some damage off on me before he died. So anyway. See the pink ward. I'm going to kill the pink ward. Let's speed this up. Alright, so now I'm just shoving. got my bilge water. He's got a Spirit Visage and Merc Treads, so he's kind of really setting up for the Vlad Teemo combo here. But Vlad's like worthless right now. He's 1 in 5. All he's got is Abyssal and his Hex Tech. So he walks into my shroom. I decide I can go in and kill him, but he ults me, and I'm out of mana completely. And I realize I can't kill him, so I have to get the fuck out of there. Let's try that again. Alright, so 114 mana. I throw my shroom down, I'm down to 28. I don't even have a Q, so I basically have to run. I was hoping he'd follow me into the shroom, but he watched me throw it, so why would he do that? And then so I kind of wasted Ignite there, but that's fine. He basically has to back as well as I do. And I kind of go all the way back to tower to back because I'm like, where's Shaco? And then I realize he's bot, and fuck, oh well, wasted time, but no big deal. This Vlad dives. I don't know if he gets this kill. He does get the kill. And, survives. The Graves gets that alley kill. Okay. Graves gets the alley kill. Graves gets both kills. Very nice. Good job, alley. But now the Malzahar. So I see the Malzahar coming for our Graves, and I start to look for the defend. And he knows that there's a ward there, but basically making sure that the Graves is safe. And to do that is I'm just kind of alright, so he gets away. And the Shaco said something like well played or something. Like I didn't do anything to help. Alright, so I'm basically shoving this to tower while our teams can set up for a dragon. I'm just gonna continue to try and take this tower down. Pretend to leave, but I'm not gonna leave. I'm just gonna wait. Oh wow, they actually started dragon. I don't even know which team did. It wasn't us or them, but with their pink ward, it seems like it was them. I'm not pinging them, but I should be. That I'm taking this tower not to fight. Just because this is platinum doesn't mean that. All right, I'm gonna actually go back. Just because this is platinum doesn't mean that people kind of know anything. So I'm trying to take this tower. This Vlad is trying to 1v1 the Malzahar. Gets ass fucked from behind by Shaco, so that's great. So they're like, okay, free dragon. I decide, all right, I took the tower. I'm gonna come try and help. I see a really low Alistar. I'm like, okay, I can maybe kill him, but I'm not gonna dive in for that. So I'm getting some free damage on Ezreal. Auto Q auto took out about 40% of his health and still going. I could see. All right, let's see. Let's slow this down. All right, so everyone's low here. I might be able to get all 3 kills. So I'm gonna see who I got. I get my warding totem. He's low, and I've got my cowl. He can't kill me. Allie can't do shit to me. This was a horrible mushroom. It should have been here, because then it could have done something. He gets the shield off on Ez, and I cannot kill him. Yeah, if I had gotten that shroom off in the middle, that's the kill. I'm gonna go back. Regular speed. All right, so let's slow it down. All right, so I get auto Q. Oh, he's so close to death. He only had less than 30 health. All right, so it's unfortunate. I can't get that kill. If I fuck up with my shrooms like that. I mean, that was just a misclick on my shroom. I didn't mean to throw it there. I mean, the Malphite was coming, so I kind of panicked it there. But had I thrown it there, totally different fight. I might have been able to get. I definitely would have gotten the Ezreal. I don't know if I could have gotten anyone else, but I definitely would not have been Chunk so hard. But anyway, all right, I go back. I want to reset up for what the fuck. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I just want to see this Vlad. This Vlad was talking shit the whole game, by the way. He was, at this point, 2-7, and he walked into their jungle by himself and then just got shit on completely. And I was kind of getting annoyed that he was just... He started pinging in the early game while in lane, just nonstop. Like, I fast forwarded through it earlier, but he was basically just like pinging, over and over and over and over and over, like spam pinging, for a good like minute and a half, and it was probably the most egregious I've ever seen. I don't know what this Ezreal was doing. He just kind of like stood there and waited. They really wanted that tower. I get it, but you're gonna lose. You're both gonna die for this. And then the Shackle comes by. I don't know why. Like maybe to clean up the Tristana or whatever, but. So I didn't even know he was there, and Tristana starts spam pinging, and I was like, all right, I'm going to try and help you out here. But all right, so he gets away. I said, fuck it. Tristana started getting a little bit tilted off of that, which is fine. I mean, it's like, Shaco Q's here, he can go in a lot. I mean, he's most likely not going the direction I went in, which was, again, I keep going in the wrong fucking directions, but he could have gone this way, most likely, or I guess this way. I mean, the reason I didn't go that way straight away was because, I don't know, it seemed at the moment like the least likely scenario, only because if I just chase him down, like, he's not really good. All he's doing is creating a gap. Like, I don't know. It's not really helpful. And I've got a move speed boost, so, like, it doesn't make sense to do that against the Teemo, maybe. But I think I might have overthought it. Like, he wasn't aware that I not only had my Hex Tech active, but I have, like, I'm Teemo, so I'm fast as fuck. But anyway, I go back. Just let him have Dragon, especially after we lost... Graves. So let's speed it back up. So I go back to the mid lane. Our Nautilus decides to dive in 1v2 while I'm fighting the Shaco. I get killed there. That's bad. I didn't see the Shaco coming. So that was just let's see. Could I have avoided that somehow? Let's go back even further. So I see we're getting Scuttle, so I head this way to Shroom here. As soon as I do that, I see the Shaco, and he just I didn't realize he had 14 kills, and he had so many. He was just, yeah. Yeah, that's not good. So Tristana kills the Shaco, which is good. He's the only one doing damage. Malphite somehow has 6 kills in this game. I really don't know who keeps dying to the Malphite, and why. I mean, he's got all defense, right? And I don't know. I mean, I guess let's focus everyone but Malphite, so it kind of makes sense. But he comes in and all. So yeah, see, like, all this pain, man. There is a lot of pain in this game. So anyway, let's speed it up. Alright. So now what do we do as a team? We've got all their tier 1 towers down. All of our tier 1 towers are down. And usually in this MMR bracket, around like mid to low plat, like people are still dumb enough to just ARAM it. Let's all meet mid and start like a fight, and then whoever comes out on top can like then do an objective, instead of like let's go kind of do objectives and set up, and like let's drags down, so let's start warding top maybe, and start kind of either having someone split top or creating pressure somewhere else on the map. But they do a good job because we're getting pushed on top. Well, actually, we're pushing top. That's good, and we're getting pushed bot. So it's advantageous for them to start some shit. So I'm gonna go see how this fight started. All right, so we're just dancing right now. So I'm just trying to kind of kite them into my shrooms. Don't do a ton of damage yet because I don't have that much AP. But as you can see, I'm getting Blasting Wand and Tome. So I try and blow up the Shackle because he's doing damage. Get the fuck out of there. I flash out so I can survive. Unfortunately. Fortunately, we do get the Shaco, the main damage dealer, and now it's on to let's get the Ezreal. I kind of take too much damage. I get the fuck out of there. I don't know if they can see where I am. So, and I noticed that I thought I saw something coming forward, but yeah, for some reason they ping me to come defend mid, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. So let's speed it up here. So alright, well, this is going on. Alright, so I'm just farming. I'm gonna put this here for a minute. That'll do something. So farming mid. I'm sorry, farming mid. I'm farming bot, trying to get the waves pushing from our end. So when we start some shit, if it's an extended fight, at least we'll have our minions slowly pushing to their tower. I have enough now for my Leandries. I thought I was going Void first. I actually went Leandries first this time. I could probably go on Void because oh boy, we'll talk about that in a second. I kind of want to eat like a fucking asshole right now. Alright. So let's jump back. Alright, so who got caught here? Okay, so it's Graves Nautilus hanging out. Tristana gets shit on. Fight breaks out. Graves kills the shit out of Shaco. That's good. Two damage dealers are down from both our team. That's fine. Trying to get some AoE damage in there, so I throw my shroom a little too deep there, but again, kiting back, trying to get AoE damage. Malphite goes in on me and Graves and ults us, but we kite back well. Get that kill easy peasy. Same with Alistar. I hate that fucking heal. Yeah, you can't get the kill off, so I switch targets over to Vlad. I think, alright, Ali's weak, I could probably kill him. But had to back out because I was low, so get some lifesteal off on these creeps. Let's see where they are, so I kind of farsight that. Let's kill the pink. Now Vlad wanted me to help him here. He started yelling at me after this for not helping him because he got the 2 kills and he was like, dude, you could have killed that Shaco if after I was done. But I don't have like a pool or the same kind of sustain he does. Like I've got sustain, but not the same he does. So like being half or I'd say 40% health in a fight like that is not a good idea. So anyway, I go back. I buy Blasting Wand because I think I'm going for Void this time now that you can see the Spirit Visage and Alistar's got his Aegis, so Sheko tries to blow up the Graves. Unfortunately, I can't get an assist off of that. I'm standing on a ward. I didn't know it was warded. So I get ulted. I get knocked up ulted. Try to get one last hit. Let's see that again. Just because I want to see how much health that was. Literally just that. So I was at 2,000 health. I got down to 15. That's not good. The Mal's does a lot of damage. So gotta be careful of that. But luckily, they spend a lot of their stuff on me and aren't able to defend themselves. So that Mouse gets killed. Sorry guys, it's not fun to watch that. Let's go back to. I don't know why I have to keep doing it like that, but let's go back to Teemo Cam. Actually, flash it for that. You know he's committed. You know he's committed. I mean, this Vladimir, I don't know. Like, I don't know the decisions that these people make sometimes. So anyway, I'm back. I've got my amp tome. We're trying to take this tower down. What do you want to eat today? What's the map? Alright, so ping him back. Start warding and clearing for Baron. And I want to shove top. I want to see if red's available for me to steal. Which it is, so I take it. Take the red. Let's get top shoving again, best we can. So I see the Alistar by himself being annoying, and I know he's not by himself really, but I was just kind of waiting to see who else was there. But he was just trying to stall for Baron. So we kind of wait for our team to come. I'm actually going to watch this fight. So Baron's only halfway there. We get not in the middle of the fight. It's great. We actually lose a couple players. I get the Ezreal. I'm actually going to rewind this because I kind of want to... Okay. Can we go back, please? Okay. Alright. Let's slow it down a bit. Alright, so I try and get a Shroom into the middle of this fight. Just to do some AoE damage. His sweeper's off, so it's active. I could have bounced another Shroom. I don't know if I have one active. No. So I don't have any Shrooms active. Shroom's been activated. So at this point... Alright, so at this point we've lost... Alright, so now the Shroom goes up. Okay. So we've lost some of our guys, but Tristana did enough damage to where this Shaco's half health. Ezreal's dead. Malphite's dead. Shaco I can take down myself. Malzahar's dead. So I go for... Okay, good. I get the Quadra-kill. Get the Penta. That's nice. I kind of just threw everything I had at the very end there. The shroom was probably unnecessary, but I threw it anyway. And so hopefully this is free inhib for us. We got 10 seconds till Ezreal, so free inhib, let's take it. And then, and then we can all back and make sure that they can't TP, but they can't rush Baron. Let's all back and buy and do our thing. So they all kind of head towards Baron, towards top side, get it shoving top and mid, and it's probably smart on their behalf. If we were smart, we would have bottom shoving while this is all going on, because then they would have to deal with it and then send someone all the way down there away from Baron. So I'm getting mid reshoved with our big guys so that when we dance over back by Baron again, they have to deal with it and we can maybe start and do Baron. So we start pinging Baron because they are dealing with the mid, but we see maybe we can catch someone out, which we do. This Alistar, we've got him surrounded. I don't know where to just kill him, so that's exactly what I started trying to do. But he's able to get away because he's Alistar. Somehow Vlad gets way deep into enemy lines. I'm not sure what he's doing in this game, but anyhow, just give me 1 second here. All right, so. Vlad's off on his own. Again, this is kind of like the dead time. It doesn't seem like anyone's doing much of anything. I'm actually glad we're getting bot to shove back, but if they saw Vlad down there, I don't know if he has TP, but he does. Okay, good. So we're fine. He's got TP. We should be avoiding fights, but we get caught, and I see we can just kill all these guys. So I get the Shaco, I also get the Malphite, and then I run the hell away, and I didn't even realize the Ezreal was there. I actually didn't know how I got killed when I got killed. I was like, holy crap, how did I just die? But I did, I died, so it's fine. After the Pentakill and that double kill, I'm now 10 and 4 and 4, which is good. And we can start really doing some work. Void Staff bought. I've got my Leandries. I've got plenty of sustain with my Hex Tech. I guess the question becomes now, what's next to buy? I don't really need any more defense, in my opinion, at this point in the game. So I really want to start hitting a little harder. So I decided to go with the Death Cap next. I mean, I don't know, on Teemo I definitely won't go Nashor's. I don't think I need the attack speed at this point. I need more. I mean, when you buy Hex Tech, it's tough. I don't know if Nashor's is the best. I mean, it's good because then it allows you to sustain better because you're attacking more, and that gives you better sustain. But you lose damage because you've got two items. Like this is what 80 attack, 80 ability, 40 attack, and then you've got the heal passives and then the slow active. So I think there's a lot of good stats on that, but it's not full AP. So you get the Leandries as a full AP and make your Shrooms for it. The Void Staff doubles down on that, and now I'm gonna go Death Cap. I think that's good. I mean, it's sorry, excuse me for a moment. All right. So I want to get top pushing because why are we ever mid? Alright, let's go back. Alright. So we should get top pushing here, because we got the inhib. What's there left to do mid? Nothing. I mean, let's get away from mid. Let's go top. At least, I mean, top is better than bot in this situation because Baron's up, and we don't want to go bot and then just give them a free Baron. So let's go top. Let's get the tier 2, which is, you know, below half. It should be easy to get. But Graves decides he wants to not do that, and him and Nautilus get caught, and that's a problem because this could be a free Baron for them. So they ping Baron. They say, okay. I don't think they knew I was there, but yeah, anyway. They decide on Baron instead, so I think, okay, I'm just going to, like, show myself. Obviously not trying not to get caught, but again, I just want to see if I can, at a distance, I'm just going to wait for my team to come, which they do. I'm going to throw my Shroom in there. Vlad goes in pools. We get an ult. We get an ult in. Shaco gets Baron for them. I get ulted on. Or no, not ulted, I'm sorry. I get Alistar knock up. Doing a shitload of damage. Just kite back. Oof, man, I got crit hard there. Alright, we get that kill. Alright. Alright, so now it's 2-on-1. Our Vlad and our Naut are up against their like really low Malphite. So inhib's free. Just go get the inhib. Go straight to inhib. Just take it. If the inhib was down and he showed top, then I don't know, maybe start kind of proxying waves and trying to get the bot tower. Or just ward up or go back. I mean, you know, do something. But this Vlad decides I don't know if he's attacking this or not. I can't really tell. I think he is. But they decide to get the inhib. I don't know why Naut ran away. Just get the inhib. Just all the CC. And he gets it. That's awesome. So good job by him. He gets the inhib, and meanwhile Graves is shoved all the way to their bot tower, which is great. But this is a massive wave, and I see it, so I'm going. So I leave top because I see they still have the Malphite with Baron, and they have a Baron banner minion, which I love doing as support because this thing's just a beast. But we have a Graves and a Tristana, and it just fucking melts it. So their Ez is playing a dangerous game. I played a really dangerous game there. I'm actually going to go back 15 seconds because this was a fucking terrible idea on my part. Your job as Teemo is to be like an AD carry where you stay in the back line and you get the fuck out of there. But I figured I was relatively safe. God, that was so bad. I just bypassed Alistar because I'm like, he's fucking worthless. But, man. Forgot about the Malzahar ult. He gets away, by the way. I forgot about Malzahar ult. So again, it's one on 3. I don't know why Vlad's stuck around. We're all kind of telling him get the hell out of there because you're 1 on 3. Like, what do you think? They're just gonna like, and now you've used you're dead. You've used your pool. You've used your ult. You're dead. So. Gets the Zhonya's off, couldn't get another kill. That's fine. I mean, they wasted a lot of time. If he had backed and gotten to full health, they would have had to as well, and I think it would have been the same result maybe, but him not dying, so in my opinion it was an unnecessary death. I think if he backs, they have to back because they can't go to the tower because it's shorter distance. If he backs, he can get back to the tower by the time it takes for them to get to the tower and do any real damage, so I think it's better for him to just back and get back to full health because they would have been at the same health level, but he would have been full health and full mana. But anyway, set up for drag. We've got 2. They've got 1. We've got 5 towers. They've got 4. That was a missed position. I should have never been hit by that, but he goes in on me without help, which is fine. I'm just kind of confused as to why he did that. The Graves gets the kill on the Shaco, who's now 23 and 16. Not really sure. So, again, Malphite's got 10 kills somehow. Full tank. Sunfire, Thornmail, Spirit Visage, Frozen Heart, and Banshees. So, like, yeah, he's not strong at all, but he's annoying. I think he's got 40%, right? Let's see here. Can't even tell from these stats. Anyway, so we get to bot and we decide we're gonna take this tower. Let's go back. So we're at bot now. I'm glad we're kind of shifting focus here to bot lane because we need to get this thing covered. So I throw that there. And I think, okay, let's just start taking this tower. I get ulted and let's slow it down. So I'm like, all right, I'm getting the fuck out of here because we're all low. Then we get Malphite ulted. It was a 3-man Malphite ult. Not good. They weren't focusing me. They were focusing the Tristana, thank God. It allows me to get away. At this point, doing the best I can. So I throw the shroom down to slow him down, get some damage in, but again, Vladimir comes in, tries to kill everybody instead of just one. I mean, you got to pick a target. Go for someone. So his target was Ezreal, which is deeper into the mix. I don't know. I mean, at this level, like, as of Vlad, I don't know if you can catch an Ezreal, and not only that, especially one with Iceborne, especially when you've got an Alistar that you just walk by and ignore. So the problem is we're all basically dead, and there's huge timers while he's doing this. I kind of got a little pissed at him after this because I was like, this was totally unnecessary. Like, what do you get if you TP in there after we're all dead, and you get a kill, even if you kill the Malphite and the Ezreal? What I mean, they have an Alistar and a Mal, so like, their Shaco is going to be up as well. Like, it's just not ideal. The best case scenario, you get one or 2 kills. Worst case scenario, we're aced. So now they're all alive. We're all dead. And now what? They can kind of shove something. Bot lane, I don't know why they're not all doing something. Like, obviously, top they can't do anything, mid they can't do anything. But why Ezreal didn't go straight bot and at least take this tower? They had plenty of time to do it. Why am I at half speed? Why they didn't do that is my guess straight away. Looks like they do end up getting the tower, which is good, but they could have gotten that tower a lot quicker, in my opinion, and then set up for a Baron a lot easier. So I get bot lane shoving, which we do have 5 minions against. Yep. So anyway, it's like slightly not shoving in our favor or in their favor, but so we're trying to do our little Baron dance. I'm trying to slowly creep my shroom line into them. Shaco I don't know why Shaco. I mean, you would try and focus the Vladimir Like, you would dive past our line to get to the Vladimir. I don't know. It didn't make sense to me. So, let me jump back. All right. So he jumps back for the Vlad. His GA pops, which is great. I should mention, by the way, I sold my Spectre's Cowl for a chain vest to go into a GA as well because Shaco's doing all the damage and Ezreal's starting to get there too. So I'm not afraid of any AP damage as much. Like Malzahar does hit like a truck, but I should never be in range to get hit by him. And he's not as much of a focus as getting blown up by Shaco and then getting poked down by Ezreal. So I decided to go into a GA instead. So I sold the Spectre's Cowl, and now I'm going towards the Guardian Angel. I see that it's still pushing, even though I just cleared that. But I just wanted to make sure it wasn't hard pushing the way that it was. And that might be able to bounce off the tower anyway. So I wanted to go back quickly. I just didn't want to spend the time to take that wave if I might not have had it. So I decided I had the time to. But we see that they're doing Baron, and we just, oh fuck. Kind of go in on them. Able to get that ass. Kiting the Shaco, get the kill, kiting the Alistar. The guy has a ton of damage, a ton of sustain, but I still get him. Thanks to that Hex Tech. That lifesteal is what really saved me there. That's why I buy the Hex Tech. I mean, look at my health bar, you know. I took Gromp there, I believe, so that I could lifesteal all that back. And now this is a chase down. Like, you can't, there's nothing you can do about this, you know. So, anyhow. Someone pinged Baron. I don't know why. But it's gone. But we aced him, so it was kind of whatever. I can solo this, so I tell my team, you know, just leave it. Nautilus, you don't need to come help me. Once you get Hextech, I think that's really the only... Hextech and Boots are really all you need to be able to solo Dragon with Teemo. Just throw a Mushroom on the Dragon, auto it 3 times, Q it, throw another Mushroom, auto it 3 times. Just keep doing that. And make sure you wait 4 ticks of poison damage from your Mushroom before you throw the next one. And you'll be able to solo it pretty easily without losing too much health. So, again, we're all meeting mid. Our team wants to get that inhib to get those minions going again. I don't know, this Nautilus was really just excited to do shit. So I'm trying to shroom up, but they've got sweepers. This is kind of the only issue with Teemo sometimes, is in this specific situation. I see the Ezreal. I'm trying to get to him, but he's got a lot of peel, so I said, fuck it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. But I have my GA, so I know I can really go ham on this. But again, this Alistar is really annoying, so I have to abandon the hope there. So let's lifesteal up. Let me guess, Vladimir is trying to chase him down. But yeah, so they're trying to back. Let's stop the ports. Ezreal gets caught. Didn't know that was happening. I was too busy shoving mid. I can 1v1 the Malzahar, but this Alistar is really annoying. So we get the inhib, pretty easy, but let's not overstay. You know, we were able to take tier 2 top tower. Let's take their base tier 3, and so not slow. We don't have a front line. I think it's best to move out of that area, out of danger. So I decided, all right, let's take bot tower at least. So now we've got that open and break this base wide open. Get the inhib. We've got a massive wave. They're gonna have to deal with that. Vlad goes in all by himself. I'm kiting backwards while trying to do as much damage as I can. Throwing mushrooms in. You attack, you kite back. You kite back. If they start moving backwards, you can start moving forwards. But unfortunately, all our guys didn't really do that except for me. So I'm the only one who survives. And I think, okay, time to get the fuck out. At least we got the 2 inhibs down. They are obviously going to try and shove, but you know they have limited amount of time. I mean, yes, there is going to be 30 seconds till they get back up, but it's going to take them about 20 seconds just to get to this mid tower. Like I would think that they're going to get to this tower with like around 5 to 10 seconds left on this clock. So I'm going to shroom up. I'm going to go stealth. I ward this brush so they can't flank. They're pinging me back. Yeah, just about right. So just about 10 seconds to get to the tower. Yeah, it's 5 to 10 seconds is what I thought. I'm now scared as shit because, yeah, if they sweepered that, I would have been killed there, right? And I knew they were gonna get the tower, so even with my GA, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna probably die and lose my GA. So like, lose my GA and die. So instead of letting that happen, I'm gonna make sure that they split their attention to tower and me. I'm gonna lose my GA for sure, but I might have a better chance at surviving overall. So my team really didn't like that. Clearly, someone probably thought that through better than me. When they pinged me back, I probably should have left. But again, like just clearing that wave, I'm back to full health. KS, sorry, buddy. And again, let's just start trying to get these waves shoved. Top's the only tower left with the inhibitor, so that should be all of our focus completely. We've got 19 seconds to Baron and a minute left on drag. So they're all pinging Baron and doing Baron, and I'm, okay, go do Baron. I'm going to get this shoved all the way to their tower, so they either have to deal with me, and they can't send one person to deal with me because I can 1v1 anyone, even Shaco. And their only hope is to really start some shit over there, but they're going to lose their last inhib if they do that. But the nice thing is we're all level 18s, we're all deep into the game, we're all 6 items, so they dance around, and instead of just letting us Baron, they let me get to their tower with the minions. I get gang banged. There's no way out of this one. I try and kite back, but unfortunately there's just too much damage done. So we get the dragon as well. They deal with me, and good job to them. What is this lad doing? I don't know, but good job to them that they're grouping up, but bad job that they're doing it at that time, because you don't need to group up to like watch us take Baron and then group up to kill a Teemo. You can send Malphite and Malzahar to do that. You don't need the whole team. So anyway, we get the dragon as well. We now have 5 dragons. Aspect of the dragons up on us. And we are pretty much free to take this because we've also got Baron. So even though it is a 4v5, I don't know why they're not just hard engaging us. But Vlad, in a 4v5, decides to go flank against 3 of their players. I don't know why. Wow, 1 shroom takes out 25%, 30% health. That's pretty good. Oof, yeah, that's not good. The Shaco cannot blow the Tristana up anymore. That's not good for them. And Tristana is able to just... Ooh, that's good flash. Okay. So now I'm back up. I noticed everyone's dead except for me, not Malf and Alistar. And I'm like, all right, I'm going straight to that inhib. I'm just going to take it. No one on their team can do any damage to me that's still alive. And I've got 40 seconds until I have to worry about it. So, you know, I sold my boots and I bought a Ludens. So you get 10% movement speed, which is nice. To kind of mitigate a little bit of that speed you lost. And then you've obviously got the ability power plus the passive, which is really good. So Nautilus just goes right in. I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna kill this Alistar because he's really close to death, or at least back him the fuck off. But Vlad gets there, finishes the job, free inhib, we're done. Go for that, go for bot, go for top. Don't even worry about this massive wave that's shoving, because as soon as that bounces, we're good. Which it probably will take this tower down, but bounce off that, if left unattended. So everyone's now up on their side, except for the alley. You gotta go, you gotta run. So I am able to kill. I die. I wasn't able to get out, but I almost killed the Malphite, and I get the Ezreal on chase shrooms. So that's the idea there. Shaco, did you buy Bloodthirster? He did. So I got through the Bloodthirster shield, but yeah, it's not, you know, it's not doing a whole lot of damage because he's got a lot of sustain too. He's got the GA, which helps the defense, but anywho, if it was a fight, auto Q, auto. Hex Tech active, one shroom, and he's very much dead. As you can see, that was almost no damage taken from Graves. He's getting pretty big, 17 kills, that's good. He's leading our team on there, behind me, but yeah. So anyway, let's speed this up. We go for top inhib, obviously. It's the only one still left. Nautilus is just free banging it. 3-on-3 fight here. Nautilus is the only one with the right focus here, trying to kill the Malzahar. Why you'd be focused the Malphite, I don't know. Malphite doesn't do any damage, but again, the Alistar too. It's like, all right, Ezreal's in the picture. Time to kill the Ezreal, you know? Alistar's dead. That's good, the annoying fuck that he is. Mistake made, we'll kill you later. Case in point, you don't focus the Malzahar, he will heal back to half health and come back and eat your face. So, red team tried to surrender, I didn't know that. They failed. Apparently 2 people thought they could still win this game. So now, he's got a GA, I've got a GA. You've got to kill the 2 of us twice. Bring it on, let's go. Malzahar, what are you trying to do? So I'm trying to get these waves shoved. Vlad's just going all apeshit ham, which is fine. He's got tons of sustain. And now we've got a lot of damage to be done on these towers. Very easy. The rest of the game's pretty standard. Just alright, so easy double kill there. Just took 1 hour to kill the Shaco, and then you just literally erase the Malzahar. But low on health, so stay the fuck back. It doesn't really matter because the game's over, but just for now he's slow. Now you can lifesteal. But whatever, game is over. GG.